Why are there people who always seem full of energy, rarely get sick, and live long lives without having to follow extreme diets or go through intense workout routines? The secret is not in something big or complicated. It is actually hidden in the small habits we do every single day, especially how we clean our bodies. Most people make mistakes when it comes to cleaning 5 important parts of the body. These mistakes can unintentionally create the perfect environment for bacteria to grow, which can harm your health and shorten your life. I used to think that simply taking a shower and brushing my teeth was enough. But that is not the case. If you do not clean yourself the right way, you could slowly be damaging your body without even realizing it. So, what are these 5 body parts, and are you cleaning them the wrong way? In today's video, I am going to help you spot these common mistakes and show you how to clean them properly so you can protect your health easily and effectively. Before we begin, drop a positive comment about something you want to attract into your life. For example, I am always healthy and full of energy. And do not forget to subscribe so you will not miss out on more helpful tips. Now, let's dive right in. The first body part, behind the ears. The skin behind your ears is one of the most commonly overlooked areas when it comes to daily hygiene. Have you ever touched this area and felt that it was greasy or had a bad smell? That is not surprising at all, because the skin behind the ears has active sebaceous glands, and it tends to trap sweat, excess oil, and bacteria. If this area is not cleaned properly, it can become the perfect breeding ground for bacteria, leading to unpleasant odors, and in some cases, skin inflammation or breakouts. Many people pay attention to washing their face, shampooing their hair, or even cleaning inside their ears, but forget that the skin behind the ears also needs to be cleaned daily. Bacteria and dirt can build up there for several reasons, like oil running down from your hair, sweat trapped while wearing a helmet, glasses, or headphones. Without proper cleaning, all these things can turn into residue that clogs your pores and causes acne. Also, since this area does not get as much airflow as other parts of your skin, moisture and oil can easily get trapped, creating a friendly environment for bacteria to grow. This can lead to skin irritation, inflammation, and unpleasant odors. Cleaning behind your ears is not difficult, but it does need to be done the right way to keep your skin clean without causing irritation. While showering, use a gentle soap along with warm water to gently scrub the area. If you have oily skin or tend to sweat a lot, you can also use a wet wipe or a cotton pad to gently wipe behind your ears every day, especially on hot days or after exercising. One important step that many people forget is drying the area completely after cleaning. Any leftover moisture can make it easier for bacteria to grow, which increases the risk of skin irritation and infections. Besides keeping the area clean, you should also pay attention to the things that often come into contact with the skin behind your ears, such as glasses, headphones, or mask straps. These items can collect oil and bacteria over time, and if they are not cleaned regularly, they can contribute to clogged pores, breakouts, and irritation. If you often get pimples behind your ears, check whether your shampoo, hairspray, or other hair care products might be causing irritation. Some of these products contain harsh chemicals that stick to the skin, clog pores, and make your skin more sensitive. The second body part, the tongue. The tongue is not just a part of the body that helps us taste food. It also plays a vital role in our overall health. What many people do not realize is that the tongue is actually a complex ecosystem that hosts more than 700 types of bacteria, both beneficial and harmful. If not cleaned properly, the tongue can become a place where bacteria, plaque, and dead cells build up. This can lead to a range of serious problems, including bad breath, tooth decay, gum disease, and even issues that affect your entire body. Studies have shown that bacteria in the mouth can enter the bloodstream, increasing the risk of heart disease, respiratory infections, and complications for people with diabetes. This proves that cleaning your tongue is not just about having fresh breath, it is also an important step in protecting your overall health. One of the most noticeable consequences of poor tongue hygiene is the coating that forms on its surface. If you take a close look, you might see a white or pale yellow layer on your tongue. That is where bacteria and leftover food particles collect. When this coating thickens, it gives bacteria the perfect environment to grow and multiply. These bacteria then release volatile sulfur compounds, which are the main cause of stubborn bad breath, something that even brushing your teeth or chewing gum cannot fully eliminate. Beyond just making you feel self-conscious, a dirty tongue can actually dull your sense of taste. You may no longer enjoy the full flavors of your food. The taste buds on your tongue get covered by bacteria and buildup, which reduces your ability to recognize sweet, sour, salty, and bitter tastes. This does more than just take away the enjoyment of eating. It can even affect your diet, because you might end up consuming too much sugar or salt without realizing it, simply because your sense of taste is off. Cleaning your tongue the right way is not complicated, but it does need to be done consistently to be effective. Using a tongue scraper is the best method to remove bacteria and buildup. Start by placing the scraper at the back of your tongue, then gently pull it forward. Do not press too hard. Doing so might damage the surface of your tongue or trigger your gag reflex. If you do not have a tongue scraper, you can use a soft bristled toothbrush to lightly brush from the back of the tongue toward the front. Make it a daily habit to clean your tongue at least twice a day, in the morning and at night. This helps get rid of bacteria that collect throughout the day, keeps your breath fresh, and reduces the risk of oral health problems. When you combine tongue cleaning with regular toothbrushing, flossing, and rinsing with salt water or antibacterial mouthwash, you will be keeping your entire mouth healthy and clean. The third body part, the armpits. The armpits are not just patches of skin under the arms. They actually play a crucial role in the body. Beneath the surface, there are more than 20 lymph nodes, which act as the immune system's checkpoints, filtering out bacteria, viruses, and toxins to help protect overall health. In addition, the armpits contain apocrine sweat glands, which secrete sweat rich in protein and lipids. When this sweat comes into contact with bacteria on the skin, it breaks down into compounds with a distinct odor. This is the real cause of body odor. This means that managing sweat alone is not enough. Preventing bacterial growth is also key to keeping your underarms clean and odor-free. However, many people unknowingly clean their armpits the wrong way, which can lead to unwanted consequences. Some people simply rinse with water, while others scrub too harshly with soap, both of which can actually harm the skin. If armpits are not properly cleaned, sweat residue, dead skin cells, and leftover deodorant can accumulate and clog pores. This does not just create a perfect environment for bacteria to thrive. It also increases the risk of folliculitis, a condition where hair follicles become inflamed, leading to red bumps, swelling, and long-lasting skin irritation. Another common mistake is applying deodorant while the skin is still damp. When the skin is not completely dry, active ingredients like aluminum compounds or triclosan cannot work effectively. In some cases, they may even clog pores, weaken the skin's natural protective barrier, and cause darkening, irritation, or a condition known as reactive hyperhidrosis, where the body starts sweating excessively in response to irritation. So, what is the best way to care for your armpits? First, wash with warm water instead of cold, using a soft cloth or sponge for gentle cleansing. When washing, use circular motions to help remove dead skin cells without irritating the skin. After washing, it is essential to dry your armpits completely before applying deodorant. This prevents irritation and ensures the product works effectively. Additionally, exfoliating the underarms once or twice a week can help remove dead skin buildup, prevent bacterial growth, and promote brighter skin. Natural ingredients like baking soda, lemon juice, which has antibacterial properties, or oatmeal, which provides gentle cleansing, can also be used to keep the underarm area fresh and clean. Here is an interesting scientific fact that many people do not know. Sweat itself has no smell. According to the American Academy of Dermatology, eccrine sweat glands, found all over the body, mainly produce water and minerals, while apocrine glands, concentrated in the armpits and groin, release sweat that is high in protein and lipids. It is actually bacteria on the skin, particularly Corynebacterium and Staphylococcus species, that break these compounds down into volatile fatty acids and sulfur compounds, the real culprits behind body odor. This means that if you properly manage the microbiome on your skin through good hygiene, you can keep your armpits fresh and odor-free without relying too much on deodorant products. The fourth body part, the feet. The feet are the foundation of the body, responsible for bearing weight, maintaining balance, and enabling flexible movement. With a complex structure of 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments, the feet are not only crucial for mobility, but also closely connected to blood circulation and overall health. However, because they endure constant pressure from the body and are frequently in contact with the ground, they are vulnerable to damage if not properly cared for. Cleaning and protecting your feet not only ensures comfort, but also helps prevent serious health issues. One of the most important reasons foot care is essential is the natural decline in blood circulation with age. As blood flow to the limbs decreases, the feet are often the first to show signs of poor circulation. Many older adults or individuals with heart conditions experience symptoms such as swelling, numbness, cold feet, or skin discoloration. These are warning signs of inadequate blood circulation. If left unaddressed, this condition can slow down wound healing, making the skin on the feet more prone to cracking and infections. Beyond circulation issues, the feet are one of the most susceptible areas to infections and ulcers, particularly in people with diabetes. Due to weakened immune systems, even small cuts or scratches on the skin can turn into serious ulcers if not treated properly. Additionally, moisture trapped between the toes from sweat or residual water after bathing creates an ideal environment for fungus and bacteria to grow, leading to conditions like athlete's foot, interdigital infections, or fungal nail infections. Once bacteria invade, treatment becomes lengthy and challenging, affecting mobility and overall quality of life. To maintain healthy feet, proper hygiene is crucial. Start by soaking your feet in warm water for about 5 to 10 minutes to soften the skin, remove dirt, and stimulate blood circulation. However, avoid soaking for too long, as it can strip the skin of its natural moisture, making it dry and prone to cracking. When washing, use mild soap and a soft cloth to gently clean between the toes, ensuring all dirt and bacteria are removed without irritating the skin. After washing, thoroughly drying your feet is a step that should never be skipped. Any remaining moisture, especially between the toes, can encourage bacterial and fungal growth. If necessary, use a hairdryer on a cool setting to ensure your feet are completely dry before putting on socks or shoes. Moisturizing is also an essential part of foot care to keep the skin soft and prevent cracking. However, one important note: do not apply lotion between the toes, as excess moisture in this area increases the risk of fungal infections. Instead, focus on moisturizing the soles and heels to keep your feet hydrated without leaving them overly greasy. The fifth body part, the nose. The nose is the first gateway to the respiratory system. It acts as a natural filter that traps dust, bacteria, viruses and allergens before air enters the lungs. On average, the nose processes around 2,600 gallons of air each day, which is about 10,000 litres. That means it is constantly exposed to countless fine dust particles, pollen and microbes. Thanks to nasal hairs and a mucous membrane lining, the nose is able to catch these particles while also warming and humidifying the air to protect the respiratory system. However, when the nose's natural self-cleaning mechanism becomes overloaded, dirt and bacteria can build up, leading to issues like nasal congestion, sinus infections, nighttime breathing problems, and a higher risk of respiratory illnesses. One of the most common consequences of not cleaning the nose properly is nasal congestion and sinusitis. When dust and mucus accumulate inside the nasal cavity and are not removed, they can cause blockages, making it harder to breathe. If left untreated, bacteria and fungi can thrive, leading to widespread sinus infections, persistent headaches, foul-smelling nasal discharge, and even a reduced sense of smell. On top of that, many people blow their nose the wrong way, by pinching both nostrils and forcefully exhaling to expel mucus. This technique can accidentally push bacteria deeper into the sinuses or middle ear, increasing the risk of more severe infections. In addition, dry weather or spending too much time in air-conditioned rooms can dry out and irritate the nasal lining, leading to nosebleeds or chronic congestion. When the mucous membrane loses its natural moisture, it becomes more vulnerable to damage, making it easier for bacteria to penetrate deeper into the respiratory tract. People with sensitive systems or chronic sinusitis often feel discomfort due to a dry, irritated nasal lining, which leads to constant sneezing or irritation. To protect your nose from dust and bacteria, proper nasal cleaning is extremely important. One of the most effective methods is rinsing your nose with saline solution. Saline helps remove dust, clear out excess mucus, and keep the nasal lining naturally moist. You can use a pre-packaged saline spray from the pharmacy. For a deeper cleanse, you can use a nasal rinse bottle, tilting your head to the side and allowing the solution to flow from one nostril to the other. This technique effectively removes dirt and bacteria without causing irritation. In addition to rinsing, steam inhalation is another natural way to clean the nasal cavity, relieve congestion, and support easier breathing. The steam helps loosen mucus, open up the nasal passages, and improve airflow. To boost the antibacterial effect, you can add a few drops of peppermint or eucalyptus essential oil to the water. Inhaling the steam for about 5 to 10 minutes can help clear the airways and reduce discomfort caused by nasal blockage. In addition to cleaning, keeping the nasal lining properly moisturized is also very important, especially during the winter or when spending long hours in air-conditioned environments. When the nasal lining dries out, it becomes more sensitive and easily irritated. To maintain moisture, you can use coconut oil or vitamin E oil by dipping a cotton swab in a small amount and gently applying it inside your nostrils. This helps protect the mucous membrane from dryness, reduces the risk of nosebleeds, and keeps your nose feeling comfortable. So there you have it. We have just explored a few small habits that can have a big impact on your health and quality of life. Sometimes all it takes is a few simple changes to make your body feel cleaner, lighter, and more energized every day. Try putting these tips into practice today and let us know how it works for you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, share it so more people can benefit, and do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss any of our upcoming health tips. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.